MGF Custom / Reviews.
What's going on, guys? It's Michael MGF, and today I'm going to be doing another LEGO Star Wars 2012 Summer Set review. This time I have Saesee Tiin's Jedi Starfighter. This set number is 9498, has 244 pieces, and it's ages 7 through 12. So this set is really awesome. It's basically just another variant of Legos. Lego, they make a bunch of these Starfighters, and this is kind of like an upgraded variant. There are definitely a bunch of design changes, and a lot of awesome design changes, especially like the new cockpit, this back wing here, the fire missiles that now extend out, and, just some pretty awesome changes, and also like the sloping right here, just some pretty cool changes to the Jedi Starfighter design. And it could just be Saesee Tiin's Starfighter, it may maybe just be his design alone, amongst other Jedi Starfighters, and that's why LEGO might have changed it. I'm not sure. Again, I didn't exactly look at a picture of Saesee Tiin's Jedi Starfighter, but I did kind of semi-know what it looked like. But anyway, you get two awesome figures with the set. You get Saesee Tiin, the same one that we got from the T6 Jedi Shuttle, and he's always an awesome figure. And you also get a brand new figure, Even Piell. Even Piell was definitely the highlight of Season 3, or not just the whole Season 3 in general, the Citadel arc in Season 3. He was the best Jedi in that series arc, so that was pretty awesome. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on to the minifigures.
Lonely, I'm Mr.
So here is Saesee Tiin, one of the most notorious and most well-known Jedi warriors during the Clone Wars. He was so amazing as a Jedi in the Clone Wars, but he just got his ass kicked by Palpatine, which was pretty sad. But anyway, as you can see, this is the same Saesee Tiin from the T6 Jedi Shuttle. He has a good amount of detail. He features a standard green lightsaber, so now that I've gone over that, let's go ahead. Just take that. Okay, well, now I showed you that the blade can come off. Take the lightsaber out. And as you can see, he has white arms to represent his wrist guards, which is pretty cool. You can see the printed torso has a very good amount of detail on it, with a utility belt and the pouch on it, and the robe effect. Very awesome. And then he also does have back printing. So I'm trying to get you a good look there. There you go. So pretty awesome. Definitely love the back printing. Definitely love the torso in general. And as you can see, the headpiece, it is not really a rubbery headpiece. Well, it kind of is, but not really. It's kind of weird. It's like a really hard rubber. You can see, I'll just try to give you an idea here. You can see that, and then if you look here, it's kind of a weird kind of plastic. But anyway, you can see it does actually have some dark tan printed around the horns, which is pretty insane. You can see right there. And then you got all kinds of detail printing all over it, which is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. And then the back right there. So yeah, that's kind of actually, that printing is actually engraved into the piece. So that's pretty intense. And things like this, they make me ask, why can't LEGO do arm printing? Because when they print things like this, and like for Lando Calrissian's helmet, you kind of wonder, why can't they print arms? But anyway, there's Saesee Tiin, and also there's his face. Alright, and now we have the Lanik Jedi Even Piell. Even Piell is definitely, easily the highlight of this set. He's awesome. I didn't expect LEGO to put him out in a set so soon, but thank God they did, because he is an awesome minifigure. And he does feature the black short legs, dark brown arms, flesh hands, dark brown torso, with printing, really awesomely detailed printing on the front, with the utility belt and the pouch, really awesome. And then printing on the back. Go ahead and move the lightsaber there. So very awesome printing, looks great, and you can see his that, you know, the shadow is actually making his eye look very sinister. But this can be removed, and this headpiece is really awesome. It's definitely captures the look of Evan Peel to the dot. It's got everything from the little, you know, ruggedness right there. I can't really describe it, but it's very, very cool. And you can see you got the scar here and the scar here. And some people complain that the eyebrows get covered when you put Evan Peel's headpiece on to complete him. Well, I guess in a sense, because part of his eye gets covered, but it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much. But they do have the eyebrows printed on, so that does help. But it doesn't, as you can see, let me show you. Waiting for it to focus, there we go. You can see, this is probably what it should look like right there. Just like that. But Lego, when you fully put it down, it kind of covers half of his eye. I mean, it's not that big of an issue. I don't notice it that much myself, since you can still see his eye. But anyway, his ponytail is printed in dark bluish gray, and you've got some really awesome detail. Like, you got the brown printed right there, and you've also got a symbol right here. I don't know what that symbol is exactly, but you can see it right there. So there is the highlight of this set, and the Jedi that had his fate rewritten by the Filonis. But it was an awesome rewritten death. But anyway, I'll see you guys in Astromech Land. Alright, so welcome to Astromech Land. I don't know why I said that, but I said it. Anyway, so as you can see, we have here R3-D5. R3-D5 is Saesee Tiin's signature astromech droid, and he is a green astromech droid, and basically his head is printed on a silver piece, chrome silver piece, and the rest comes apart just like that. You can see it's all, this is printed on a green astromech piece, which is pretty awesome. And you got a really good amount of detail there, but it's no different from other astromech droids, including R2-D2, Ahsoka's astromech droid, the Mace Windu's, etc. So, I'm just gonna give you a look at it. You got some really awesome detail. And pop the head back on. You can see, really, really awesome detail. Looks really good. And there's no printing on the legs, so we can just put those back on. And I wish there was back printing, because I really do. It looks kind of bland. But other than that, he's a pretty cool astromech droid. Astromech droids really aren't my favorite minifigures in the world, but definitely awesome. And what's a Jedi Starfighter without an astromech droid? So now onto the actual set. This Starfighter is really awesome. It has a really good amount of color. You got the gold sloping here. Unfortunately, this is a sticker right here and is not printed on. Let me just quickly run through all the stickers. You got a sticker here, 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 and here, and a sticker here. So there's a good amount of stickers. Oh, there's also a sticker here and here. So yeah, there's really a lot of stickers, but you know, I don't really have a problem with stickers. Some other people do. I really don't. But yeah. So as you can see, he does have, the Starfighter does have some flick fire missiles here. So here, you know, symmetrical on both sides. It's pretty obvious and pretty visible. But those are slightly, ever so slightly posable. That's really all you can do, just like that. They don't really move any more than that. There is no ejection system for the cockpit or the astromech droid. Unfortunately, I always love those ejection systems, but not for this one. But we can just pull out the astromech droid. And then there's what it looks like in there. He just, you know, that's basically how Lego stands up all their astromech droids and Jedi Starfighters. That's not really a new design in there, but it's really cool to get those gold pieces there. So that's pretty awesome. The Republic symbol right there. But I already went over that when I was talking about the stickers. But you get some really nice white flat pieces. You get not exactly a whole lot of dark bluish gray and light gray flat pieces on this set, but you get a good amount of pieces. I definitely think it's a pretty cool set for colors. And then on the bottom, you've got a good amount of features here. You got 2 more flick fire missiles. So that's pretty awesome. I don't flick them, I just push them because flick fire missiles are just not for me. And then as you can see right here, you've got landing gear. And the landing gear to fully stand it up, like this is it. This is what you do to put it in the the flying position. Just do that and totally have him flat down. But to have it, fully standing, and it's, landed position. Okay, there we go. So there it is in its landing gear position. And if it wasn't in this position, you'd have, it would be like that. So, yeah. In the bottom, you got 2 engines on the back. So it's pretty awesome. And we definitely like this little sloping effect right here. I love that. It's pretty awesome. And, yeah, so that's really it for the Starfighter. There's not much else to go into it. Oh, the cockpit. The cockpit's really awesome. It has some really awesome design right here. I really like that. And then you can open it up just like this. This is a new cockpit piece that they are now using for the Jedi Starfighters, which is pretty awesome. And then right in here, you've got where Saesee Tiin sits. And little things like this bother me, where they have like you see how you can see through it. It just bothers me when they have things like that hollow, especially that this vehicle has to go through space. So I think Saesee Tiin would die in this cockpit. But yeah, I just don't like it when they make cockpits hollow, because I know you're not really supposed to care, but it doesn't make sense, and it's just kind of alarming. But you got the basic control panel piece that LEGO has been using for years right in there, so that's pretty cool. And other than that, that pretty much sums it up for the actual Starfighter. It's very cool, very awesome, and let's go ahead and put Saesee Tiin in there. So we just bend his legs, get him in a position like that, and then just go ahead and seat him in there with the 2x4 studs that are available. So, close him up. And that was the first time I actually put Saesee Tiin in a Starfighter. But, yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Starfighter. It's pretty cool. Okay, here is a look at your box. Pick my camera up. So, there's the box. It's got all the specs there. You've got Saesee Tiin hovering over the planet of Naboo, it almost looks like, or maybe Ilum, maybe what of Platonia, I don't know. Looks kind of like a snow planet, maybe not. But anyway, you can see over here you got all the minifigures, and then the top of the box you got the actual size thing right there, and here's the back of the box. So, there's the box. Alright, so here's a look at the instruction booklets. It's kind of funny. Somehow LEGO managed to make 2 booklets for such a small set. I mean, it's kind of scary how they somehow managed to put 37 pages into this. That's mainly because each section you only put on 2 or 3 pieces. So LEGO could obviously save paper, but they have to make it simple for the kids, I suppose. So, and there goes Saesee Tiin falling over. And here's the second booklet. This one will show the comic. Let me just stand him back up because I'm a perfectionist. But there's the second book, same cover. And there's the back with all the minifigures. And all the new sets. And the comic book is, it's not really a comic book, it's more of a comic page. Right here. So right here you got Saesee Tiin leaving Coruscant, and then he goes into space and gets pretty much owned by the Malevolence. So it's kind of funny because Saesee Tiin never had anything to do with the Malevolence. But yeah, so there are the instruction books. I mean, there's not really much in the front, but yeah. So there you go. Okay, so that's about it for this review, guys. I would definitely recommend this set if you enjoy Jedi Starfighters. I mean, it's a cool set, but really the only reason that I got it was definitely for Evan Peel. Evan Peel is definitely easily the highlight of this set, and he's an awesome minifigure and will definitely be useful to most of you. So, this set goes for $24.99 US at Toys R Us, that is. That's where I got it. And I would definitely say it's definitely worth it. $24.99 for this? Yeah, I'd go for that. It's a good set, not overpriced, believe it or not. So, yeah, it's definitely another awesome Jedi Starfighter variant, and I would definitely recommend it. So, that's about it, guys. And finally I can get my Dark Knight Rises showcase out, because what I was trying to do was I was trying to get all 3 of these reviews out before Thursday evening, which is today, and that's what I'm actually doing right now. And basically I'm going to get all these reviews out, and then on the same day do the Dark Knight Rises showcase. And unfortunately, guys, this is my last review for a while, because if you watch my vlogs, you would know that these sets came out 2 months late, and they're overpriced, meaning LEGO doubled some set prices, tripled some set prices. So there's really nothing I can do, considering I have to go to Brick Fair. If you guys don't know what Brick Fair is the biggest LEGO convention in the world, and I attend it along with many of my other friends every year, and it means the world to me and all of us. So I have to conserve to actually be at these conventions and have a good time. And with LEGO releasing these sets 2 months late and doubling the prices, I wouldn't be able to conserve anything for the convention if I was to buy the rest of these sets, and it's really not my fault. And then 2 weeks after that, I have Celebration 6. If you don't know what Celebration 6 is, it's the biggest Star Wars convention in the world, and that's my first time ever going to one of those, and I have to conserve a lot for that too. So really, there's no room to buy anything extra, and the new LEGO Star Wars sets would unfortunately fall under that category. So it's really not my fault. I will try to get these reviews out as fast as possible. Who knows? Maybe right after Brick Fair I might be able to get a set or 2. I don't know. Time will only tell. So that's about it, guys. Just wanted to let you guys know about that. It's normally I just can't do my traditional, you know, all the reviews in 1 week kind of thing this time. But again, it's not my fault. So I do apologize, guys. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.